Hello, and this is my reaction to the Furry Fighter Lucario PokéNational by Elias Entertainment. Obviously, is this gonna be Lucario, judging by the thumbnail? And I wonder if it's gonna be, because of this called the Furry Fighter, it's going to be more of the Lucario that we might see in Smash Brothers, rather than in like the Pokemon games. That's my prediction going into this one. And what do I know about Lucario? Well, I mean, obviously, what the things that we learned in the show, with Ash's Lucario. And also, I mean, I really like the Lucario Mew movie. And that's a movie I really, really like. And I think that's the first time I saw Lucario. I think so. I remember when that movie came out before Gen 4, right? Yeah, because that may... Alright, yeah, I don't remember when, but I watched that movie, liked Lucario then, and then up until like a couple of years ago, when I say a couple of years ago, how long would that be? 2000, when did Pokemon Horizons start coming out? Like, maybe even before that, not Pokemon Horizons, Pokemon Journeys. That's 2019. Did that come out then? I think so. So probably like a year before that is when I started like dislike Lucario, because there's too much. I think Lucario suffers from the same thing that Charizard suffers from, like an overexposure, but not to the same degree. Like they haven't completely gone like crazy, just retarded with Lucario yet, at that time, as they had done with Charizard. Because I like the two Pokemon in a vacuum. But, yeah, what the Pokemon Company decides to do with those Pokemon over and over again is kind of like, oh god. So every time I see a Lucario now, I'm like, ugh. Every time I see a Charizard, I'm like, oh my god. So, we'll see how this one is. Like, let's just go right into it before I blow my brains out thinking about Charizard.
Within our world,
Alright,
there
nice.
exists
Glowing
a rare
eyes.
and mystifying creature known as Lucario,
As
the Aura
Lucario.
Pokemon. Standing at a height of 3'11" and weighing approximately 119 pounds, Lucario is a dual-type fighting and steel Pokemon with a striking appearance.
I really like the animation.
Its
Okay, that looks
predominantly
pretty
blue
fun.
and black fur gives it a gallant and fierce look, completed by its sharp red eyes, long snout, and ears. What makes this canine-like Pokemon unique is its ability to emit energy waves and control them with
aura.
remarkable precision to sense even the farthest of beings. This inherent power led to the naming of its ability as Aura.
I think it actually would make sense for Lucario to have Aura Break, right?
In
Even
the
though,
wild, Lucario
it's
can
the
usually be
signature
found deep in
ability
mountains,
of
living far from human settlements to hone their
Zygarde.
skills.
But I could see
They are exceptionally
Lucario
rare
have that
and
as
have
well.
mastered the art of controlling their aura to the point where they can read the thoughts and movements of other beings.
Wait, what?
Through dedicated
Do
training,
we know
Lucario
about
can
the
even read
cameraman?
auras to understand the feelings of living beings from more than half a mile away. However, this ability has a downside,
Okay.
as it sometimes leads Lucario
I think
to
the animation
information it would
is
rather
pretty
not
funny.
know, causing
The
it to
way
have
that
high
it's
levels of
moving.
anxiety.
Like when it was punching and now doing this right here. That looks pretty funny.
While they are known for their pride and loyalty to their trainers, Lucario also possesses a strong sense of justice and will only place its trust in trainers with righteous hearts. Their ability to read auras allows them to assess their trainers and judge their worthiness. Lucario's unique abilities and captivating nature make it a beloved and intriguing creature in our world.
I mean, it's true. Like
Their
in a
loyalty,
vacuum,
sense of
Lucario is
justice,
super cool and super
remarkable
great.
aura-reading skills make them not only powerful allies, but also fascinating companions.
Wonder we're
It's
going
no
to
wonder
see
that Lucario has captured the hearts of Pokemon enthusiasts
maybe a Mega.
around the world.
Okay. I guess it's just so... Okay. So it seems like at the end here we get some meme things with the Pokemon. That looks creepy. I mean, we learned a little bit about, that it's the Aura Pokemon. how it evaluates, trainers by reading their minds and sensing, basically their soul, their aura. But I will say I don't really like how this Lucario looks. I mean, I will say it fits into the PokéNational style of like this like fuzziness and stuff like that. But I think I prefer just the like dense fur look of Lucario that they give Lucario in like the games and even in the show. You can tell that it has fur, but it's not like, what is this material called? Like felt? Is that what this is? Like it doesn't have that felt look. It's more of like a groomed, like actual hair strand look. Yeah, I mean I do like the red shining eyes. I think maybe to me one thing about it is that this Lucario looks very robotic. It seems very like a animatronic to me. A bit too much of that. So that's my thing with the kind of like the animation. But yeah, I mean it's a Lucario. It's pretty hard to get excited for Lucario, but man, a good video. I do like that fact that is during the night. That's something. I like the lighting. I think I like the backgrounds and the lighting more than I do Lucario itself. This one. I like the environments. I think I prefer those.